Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I'm a Scrum Master and Agile Coach, or Agile Coach and Scrum Master, whatever we call it. Today I will share another solution-focused technique called Future Perfect. You can also find similar versions of it in other toolboxes. But if you like these videos, please subscribe and share. That would be super awesome. I've previously made a video about a future campfire, and it has some similarities to this. So imagine that we are, for instance, in a one-to-one coaching session, and we want to play around with this solution-focused way of coaching, where we're looking for solutions. We are looking for signs of improvement, signs of changes in the environment. So we are not focusing about the problem. We're focusing on how can we recognize a solution has taken place or has been implemented. So in Future Perfect, we have the same underlying philosophy, but we're changing some small things, and it's actually pretty nifty. What we're doing is we're asking the coachee to just trust us, and then imagine that the ideal solution has been implemented. Not gradually, but like maybe a time quake. So all of the sudden time was spent. So it was not a miracle, and that's the difference to the miracle question. It was not a miracle. So half a minute went like this. And now all of a sudden we are in the future. The solution has taken place, has been implemented. Then what did you do? And then getting the coachee to say, I have finished my master's degree, and that enabled me to do this, or I have set up these meetings to blah blah blah. And in this way we are focusing on when this has taken place. What did they already do, because it has been done, right? So now it's the past. And then overcoming a lot of these things that all these nitty-gritty details that would otherwise stop us from figuring out what would we do if this was already had already taken place. And it doesn't need to be a time quake. It can also be a magic wand that made time speed up. The important thing here is to focus on what they did and what changes are we then observing. And it's super nice, and it doesn't necessarily take a long time, but it of course requires you to, as a coach, to also buy into this and be really curious. So okay, so what did you do? And then find some good way of snapping back to the present, so we can work with it there with the insights we just got when we finish it, to round it off in a good way. So that's Future Perfect. It's really a good way of finding the signs, what they did to difficult problems. So I'm hoping that if you have similar techniques, that you will share them. That would be super awesome. Either in a comment and a message, please. That would be cool. And then, as always, if you have comments, questions, ideas, or feedback to these videos, please let me know. And that's it. Have a super awesome day.